Alright, so I'm out of oven cleaner, so I sprayed Goo Gone spray gel, goo and adhesive remover inside of the oven because I'm in a bind and I don't have the oven cleaner. The Goo Gone does work really, really good, but I don't know if this is going to do the trick today, so for an oven. It takes off grease and stuff really well. I did see that work for like whenever you're doing the stove hoods. Luckily for me, that one's brand new. So I just sprayed this before I started the video, so it's only been on here for like maybe a minute or two. And since it's all I got, I will seem to make it work on this oven door. I don't know if it's going to work on the oven itself. So that is going to be tricky. I used to only use Pinesol and the green Scotch Brite scrubbing. That's how I was taught. That's all we had in our bucket was Pinesol, and that's what I used every time. It always did the trick, but as of lately, I found out that oven cleaner is much easier to use and get the job done in a timely fashion. Usually I spray the oven cleaner whenever I'm starting to clean, and then come back to the oven, at least after I've done the whole entire kitchen first. Yeah, these little spots are annoying, but they are coming off with a little bit of love, so. So I'm going to use the scraper a little bit while I still got a lot of the Goo Gone on there. And just try to scrape it to hurry along here before the day's over. Even though the day's just getting started. The scraper is working better than the scrubby was. So after I scrape it, I'll just touch it up with the scrubby. It works on glass, and it shouldn't scrape the glass at all, although it kind of looks like it is. I must say, since I started using Goo Gone in my cleans, it has helped me in a lot of binds that I get myself into by not having everything I need. Alright, so already that's taken a little bit more time than I expected it to. Alright, so with the scraper, I've scraped off a lot of what I could. And again, it has the Goo Gone on it, so now that I've scraped off like the crunchy top layer, it might be easier whenever I go to use the scrubby to get this hard part off. But it might not come off today. But that looks pretty good. Have to wipe it down, but it looks pretty good. Alright. Okay, so I scraped it with the scrubby, and I did a little maneuver like this, where I tried to do it to get it off as much as I could, but it looks like it's kind of going to be hard to get off. Still trying. So what I'm going to do next is just wipe it all out and get rid of the Goo Gone. And then I'm going to go back to what I know, which is my old school Pinesol trick. And hopefully the Pinesol will just do the trick because it cuts grease. Obviously, you would think that the Goo Gone would kind of cut grease better, but we'll see how it goes. And for now, the door's looking pretty good. That down there, we gotta work on it. So next, I am gonna be using Multi-Surface Cleaner by Pinesol that says it has 4-time cleaning action. And I trust and believe in it. Fabuloso, ain't got nothing on Pinesol. Put a little in. And can't forget a brand new scrubby. Hopefully I have one. Because without a new scrubby, we'll just be scrubbing and scrubbing for days. Oh. Sorry about that. I gotta go get a scrubby. Found one, brand new. Alright. Let's see. Set this up. Now, I think the Goo Gone did do a good job, but what do you know? The Pinesol is able to get off a little bit more than Goo Gone. And it smells so freaking good. I wish I could not have used so much, because it kind of poured out a lot. But I definitely don't want to run out, so I have plenty in there. And after I scrub this as best I can with the Pinesol, I've given it all I got, and that's about all I got. So I'll let you know how it goes. So I scrubbed and I scrubbed as best I could. Right now, what this is just a lot of Pinesol left in there. It looks kind of blurry. I'm not sure how it's going to come out. But what I got to do now is just wipe down the sides. And the Pinesol did help me get everything off of the sides like I wanted it to. Actually, that back needs some love. But I'm going to wipe this up, and then I'll show you my finishing product. Alright, this is the final. It's not as good as I would like it to be, but whatever it was that was on there was kind of hard to get off. The walls and the back look good, so hopefully I can pass. Yeah, so I don't know. I think I could have did it without the Goo Gone, but I definitely think that it helped in getting it activated and coming off. And together we make quite a team. Pinesol Goo Gone.